Working at the right time of day, like I am talking your most productive hours, can literally double your income. So many real estate agents and entrepreneurs are doing the wrong things at the wrong time and struggling to figure out why they're not getting ahead in their business or in life. In this video, I'm gonna share a couple tips that can help you restructure your calendar and your life so you can focus on doing the right things at the right time, make more money, and feel less overwhelmed. So I think I make a great case study for this because I did all the wrong things to figure out what the right things are. So you're gonna benefit from this by watching this video. The only thing that I ask is you smash that subscribe button and share it out with one person who may get value from this topic. If you know who they are, tag them in the comments as well. We'd love to see who's part of this community. So the first tip is actually track your energy levels. I worked in the hospitality industry for years, and it's wild how the human body will adapt. I would work from 10 p.m. till 4 a.m. in the morning. I definitely didn't have great sleep cycles, probably aged myself 40 years. When I got into real estate, I realized that my schedule had completely flipped. Most of my people were most active during business hours. In the residential space or luxury space, they wanted to tour properties, usually evenings, maybe weekends. And in the commercial space, it was only during the week, although sometimes you would catch that commercial business owner active on weekends. So as much as I track my energy levels, I also think about the energy levels of the clientele I want to work with. And I start working on building the perfect calendar to match that cadence. Here's a mistake I made with my team, is we used to do all of our meetings first thing Monday morning at 8:30 a.m. I thought we were the smartest people in the room. We were role playing, we were talking about our files, we were getting in the weeds, we were doing all of our meetings on the day that 90% of heart attacks typically happen. So we spent about a year restructuring all of our team cadence and all of our team meetings and realized my deepest work and my most important work needs to happen in that time block. So I worked really hard on focusing on when my energy levels were peak, when I was in my thinking mode to work on really complex ideas, when I should be calling people and prospecting, where I was gonna be in the best mood, and they probably were too, to increase my chances of success, and gave my team that time back to do the same in their life. The change we made from a team cadence perspective made all the difference in the world, because when we came into the meetings, 10:30, 11 o'clock, their job was to be prepared. You had your morning back to make sure that you took care of business. Now we collaborate, and now we're in the zone to make sure that we really affect change from a strategic perspective. The next thing you need to think about is prioritizing high impact tasks versus low impact tasks. A lot of people don't think about the fact that it takes a different amount of energy to pick up the phone and pitch a prospect than it would to maybe sort through some emails and do some clerical tasks. So now that you have a picture of when your energy level is at different peak levels, start thinking about time blocking those high impact times into those high energy times, and those low impact items into those low energy time blocks. If you zoom out for a second, you take a look at your week. One of my favorite creative things to do is wake up before the world on Saturdays, grab a coffee, and just week sweep about the upcoming week. What are the major things that I need to be working on from an organizational perspective? Who are the clients I need to be following up with? What type of content do I want to create? That is my thinking time. It's one of my favorite times that I've stacked with an activity like hiking or going down to the beach that I want you to do the same in your life with. Ask yourself, what is the time that you can take during the week for yourself to do the same thing and prep yourself for success? 20% of your efforts are generating 80% of your results. So why are you focusing 80% of your energy on the wrong things? One thing that I did early on in my career, so I started tracking every single year what I was doing that was actually moving the needle. I know that creating content for me is one of the most important things that I can do because it is a one-to-many platform that I absolutely love and I'm passionate about. We have this channel that's for real estate agents, entrepreneurs, people that are looking to get better at business and life. But I also have the Prime Real Estate channel that is for buyers, sellers, and investors that are interested in what's happening in the real estate market in Southwestern Ontario, or that want to be connected with people globally. We generate a ton of business on that site, but they are two different things. And I know that the best thing that I can do on that channel is provide insights to buyers, sellers, and investors. As much as I love hosting podcasts and events, that's not the platform that's going to generate the business and what I'm trying to do on that channel. Same thing on this channel. I love fly fishing, I love working out, but I'm not showing you myself working out, making dietary recommendations and all that jazz. I know the only thing you want to know about here is how I operate my business and what is working. So focus on the 20% tasks that actually generate 80% of your business. If I'm talking about being an active real estate agent or running a team, I know that being in the weeds with my agents in role-playing training on active files is how I'm gonna generate 80% of my business. So I make sure to focus on the tasks that actually generate the outcome that I'm looking for. Next, you're gonna wanna create non-negotiable time blocks. Now that you know when your energy is in the best spot, you know the task you need to be doing, put them in a repeating cadence on your calendar. What I live by is my calendar. I can delete every other app on my phone. If I had a notepad and a calendar, I would know what I should be doing every single day. Just like right now, I'm shooting a piece of evergreen content for my YouTube channel. And that's what I said I was gonna do at this time. After this, shooting another video for the Prime channel. Then I have a client meeting, and then I already have all my tasks in order. So I know that if I follow that, I'm going to achieve the objectives I am trying to reach. So time block it. Number 5, refine and adjust. Probably the most important thing I do is at the end of every day, take a quick snapshot of the day and see what did I do well, what could I improve on. At the end of the week, I already gave you the blueprint. I will basically look at the last week and then prep the week ahead. Every month, maybe look at your month. Every quarter, maybe look at your quarter. And then guess what? Every single year, look at the previous year and then make micro adjustments for the future. So quick recap. Number 1, track your energy levels. Number 2, prioritize what matters. Number 3, use the 80-20 rule. Number 4, time block everything. And number 5, don't get stuck in a rut and make sure to just keep refining the process until you find what works for you. Out of those rules, are there any that you're using currently that you think absolutely crush and you love? And are there any of those that you're gonna adapt yourself and implement today? Jump in the comments, let me know. Would love to hear what type of videos you'd like. If we've never met before, thanks for being here, and I'll see you on the next one.